guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm really excited to see you. Okay, well, I can't see you, but you can't see me, and I'm excited that you're seeing me again. Thank you so much. So today I just want to talk about something a bit controversial, as you might have already seen in the headline or in the thumbnail. So I took our time to really sample, and I just wanted to know concerning the issue of financial issues, money issues in a relationship. How really do we deal with money issues in a relationship? Now, there's a part of it that I really want to talk about in-depthly. I don't know if I'll be able to talk about it in this video. But first, I want to address the issue of money. How do we divide money? How do we share money in a relationship? And I get a lot of, my money is my money, your money is our money. So how really is it? How much, to what extent does your couple or the person you're in a relationship with, to what extent do they have hold, or to what extent are they privileged to your finances? I mean, in a relationship. Now, by relationship, maybe I should specify, let's say in a courtship. So you guys are preparing to get married, or you guys have been in a relationship for a long time and you know it's headed towards marriage, but you're not married yet. To what extent should the person have a hold over a relationship? Can you guys start buying properties in each other's name? So let me ask, just in case you're not a part, let me ask you, tell me in the comment section, can you guys start buying properties in each other's name? Like, say you buy a plot of land or you buy a car and then you register it in the both of you's name, even when you're not married yet. So just, as by way of faith. What do you guys think? So I took our time to sample the opinion of some people, of some youths, single, in a relationship, and married. And this is what they have to say.
No, it's true.
So tell me, if you've engaged to someone, can you buy property and put it in the two of you's name, the two of you, on the legal documents to the property?
I mean, like, truthfully, actually, if I'm engaged to somebody, I think I can do that. Though, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, like, say, but I mean, to be legally, so there will be things we'll sign in case, even if something goes wrong, that means we're going to divide it, say, if something bad happens. But I mean, if I've said yes to you, I'll spend the rest of my life with you.
I can't do that. Anything
Why?
can happen tomorrow. And what if the marriage, is not full? What happens?
Are you preparing to break up with the person?
No.
Are you preparing to not let the marriage work?
No.
But
we have to be certain.
Honestly, it depends on how he is with me. If he is willing to spend, I reciprocate. But for example, okay, if I have a property now, I don't think I can put our names there. To be my name that will be on the property. Yes, it's my name. But it depends on how he is with me. If he's someone that is willing to give up, of course. But you know that property.
Okay, so me and this person are engaged to be married.
yes.
Yes, I can actually.
Okay, so you can. You're not afraid. What if?
If I engage her, I must, really love her, and I must believe that, we're in it together. So yeah, I would take that plunge.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that
Why?
because there are a lot of things we've gone to know.
Okay.
Because you may do that and things may backfire. So
Okay.
it's usually logical to think that something will happen. Nobody's perfect.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. But it depends
On.
on trust and how long do you know the person, the two families. Okay, the kind of engagement we've done that the two parties knows each other, and the man I'm buying my name on, was it the kind of person that I know that, okay, is a trustworthy person, God-fearing person, I knows what he's doing.
It's all about trust.
It's all about trust.
Understanding.
So, but can you do it?
That sense of entitlement in a marriage, that is when you can say, okay, I am married to this person. Because the truth is, getting a property, how about if tomorrow the marriage doesn't work out? What happens?
Oh my God! But really, what do I have to say? I think it's dependent on the parties. I don't think there is a one-way definition or one-way view. I think it is what works for you and your partner. So I think the first question you should ask is, what works for your partner? what works for you. I think it's just like the issue in bank accounts in a relationship where they will say that, okay, should you have joint accounts or should you not have joint accounts? I think it's largely dependent on one. How much do you guys trust one another? And then what kind of individuals are you both? Have you guys sat down? And that's why I don't think you should compare your relationship with another person's own. Because while some other person might say, oh, it's fine, we can start buying things, buying lands, buying cars, buying material things, and registering it in both our names, even though we're not married, in the expectation that we would eventually get married. And for some other person, they feel like, oh no, excuse you, anything can happen and I cannot come and come. So I think it's really dependent on the persons, right? I think it's really dependent on the parties involved. What kind of relationship have you built so far? And then regarding to what extent the person has a right over your mind, I personally, now this is my personal opinion, okay? Is that if you guys are preparing towards a relationship, towards marriage, I feel like a relationship or a courtship is like practice of marriage without sex, right? So it's like you're practicing marriage without sex. So if while you're in a relationship, you guys cannot learn to be very open with one another about your finances, then what are we relationshiping? Like, I don't know. If personally for me, I like to think a lot for people. I like to really think a lot for people. So like I'm thinking, okay, I don't want this person to feel, I don't want this person. But if you're in a relationship with someone, then I think your finances should be on the table like 100%. I don't think you should be not open about it. If you are practicing not being open in your relationship, what do you not want to do in marriage? I really don't know. I honestly don't know. But I think, and I strongly believe that. And for the many couples that I have seen, is that they've been open in their finances, because finances has a whole lot of hold on how your relationship turns out to be like. And so I think it's okay to begin to be open about, okay, let this person have access to your money the way you are. And it's not for you to, for instance, my babe, that felt so nice to say. My babe, I should have the password to his ATM, and he should have mine too. Does that mean that we would randomly? And that's why I said it depends on the parties. What kind of party are you in a relationship? What kind of person are you in a relationship with? Do you think she's someone that just take your ATM and go and withdraw your money and start spending it lavishly? Else, why not? I think it's okay. You're planning to get married to this person. If they cannot be as open with their finances, kill answer. What are we talking about? So yeah, that's my opinion, by the way. Look for what works for you, but I really think that especially since the scriptures will say that, of course, in marriage the two of you become one. So if you are one in your body, why should you not be on one in your finances? If you people can be one in your body, so we can be one in our body but we cannot be one in our finances. Are you joking? No. So yeah, I think that's my opinion. What do you guys have to say? What's your opinion? Please let me know in the comment section. I love to read your comments. And the other aspect that I'd like to talk about is the issue that men feel that women who really want someone who is comfortable and materialistic. Is that really true? I don't know, but let's talk about it. If this video is too long, I'll just cut it and I'll make this the part 2. Yeah? So now I've read quite a number of persons who started with very humble beginnings. They practically got married with very peanut salary and everything. And for many ladies this generation, it's going to be a deal breaker. Like, excuse you, why? Like, how will I get married to a guy in this Nigeria that is earning 20,000 naira? What are we doing together? Now that's probably how many ladies feel. But does it make a lady materialistic to think in that way? And of course, when we mean comfortable, at least you're able to take care of yourself well. I also have a work. I'm able to take care of myself. When we pull resources together, then we can make a family and we can draw things together. But is it okay with you to think that because I want my person to be comfortable, that I'm materialistic. What do you think about that? If you ask me, because quite a number of persons have actually asked me this question. The first time someone told me, I just overlooked it. And now again, I'm getting the same question from someone. And to be very honest, that is my opinion, please. Feel free to choose, sieve, whatever you want, but this is my opinion, right? These are my opinions. And I personally feel there is absolutely nothing wrong with wanting a guy who is comfortable. For me, nothing. Especially in a country like Nigeria, sometimes you really need money to do certain things. And it's the truth. We just have to face it. However, for me, I think I am more particular and I'm more interested in someone who has the vision, someone who puts in the work, than someone who is wealthy but is lazy. I mean, there's family wealth, there's generational wealth, right? So I would prefer someone who I see. So you might not have millions in your account yet, you might not have billions in your account yet, but do you have the vision? Do you have the ability? Many people have the vision now. You see many people say, I want to do this, I want to do that. What are the strategies? What are the things that you have put in place to do it? Zero. I cannot. But do you have the vision? Are there strategies that you have put in place? Do you have the capacity? Are you someone that I honestly know that you have the capacity? You're not lazy. Because I think that for many persons who have started with very humble beginnings, one thing the woman kept saying about them is, I saw that this man, he didn't have a lot of money, but he had things going for him. He was not lazy, and I could see the hands of God blessing everything that he was doing. And that for me is a big deal. So would I settle for someone who does not have millions in his account yet, but has the vision, has put in the strategies, and of course as the woman, we are helpmates, right? The same way he's going to help me with my vision is the same way I'm going to help him with his vision. So I don't mind helping, saying, okay, you do this. Let's help with this. Let's do this. Let's, you know. But if you have 10 million in your account, or you have millions in your account, and you are lazy, for me, and you are lazy, you don't have built-in strategies to maintain that 10 million, I don't think I will not do. That's just it. So well, it depends on you. It really depends. But considering the fact that a woman wants someone who is comfortable, does it make her materialistic? Or when you go and sit down, work hard, stop. You don't share. You go and sit down. Just say you are lazy. You know, it's the way we glorify suffering in Nigeria. We can like to glorify suffering too much. Why can't I don't know? But we glorify suffering. We glorify suffering a lot in Nigeria. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Please, so I absolutely don't think there's anything wrong with that. But much more for me is someone who is hardworking. Because someone who is hardworking would eventually have that millions and billions in his account, and that makes the difference. So building a life with someone who is hardworking, has the vision, right, and has put in certain things that, okay, you can see, okay, this person doesn't have a million, but he is working in a place, he has a job, he has a work, right, he has something that he's doing, and he's not slacking. And trust me, you can tell when someone is slacking. You can tell when they are serious about what they are doing. So he's not slacking, and you can see it. And in the few years that he's been working, you can see patterns of growth. Why not? Someone once asked me before if I could get married to someone who did not have a lot of money in his account. I maybe thought I was joking, but I told him yes. Yes, why not? It depends on the person. What have I seen in this person? And trust me, I'm a smart girl, like or crew. So yeah, I think I should stop with this video now before it gets too long. But please share with me in the comment section. What do you think? What is your opinion regarding this issue? I'd really love to hear from you. So till I see you guys next time, Do have a lovely, lovely day. I love you. Oh, if by the way, if it's in the night you are watching, have a lovely night. Mwah.